Hello YouTube, we are Critical Failure. I'm Brandon Wynn.
I'm Edward Burns.
And we are back with another Blood Hunter video. What are we talking about?
Today we're talking about the Order of the Ghostslayer. This is your favorite class.
I have become Danny Phantom. Alright, so straight out of the gate, level 3. We know that the Ghostslayer is the oldest of the orders, and just right out of the gate you get the esoteric Rite of the Dawn.
Yeah, dealing radiant damage.
Yes, and you get to also do wisdom modifier damage against undead, correct?
Yes.
And then at level 11, you get to do that on other creatures.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Now, what does the next thing do? I forgot what it's called.
It's called Hollowed Veins.
I don't know, I forgot that I talked about that like not even 2 minutes ago.
Basically with that one, you can use your blood curses on things that don't even have blood. And, so when you amplify, you don't have to take that 10 points of damage if you rolled max on yourself.
You get to re-roll like a lucky feat?
Yeah, you re-roll once, except for you, have to take the new roll.
So if you do a 10, you might as well, save yourself. Or max on whatever you have at the time.
Mm-hmm.
But the next one is... Let me think.
This one's your favorite ability.
I'm thinking Supernal Surge.
Yeah.
Okay. I keep on thinking of saying Green Mastery. But Supernal Surge, that is essentially where you go Danny Phantom and leave... No, you don't leave your body. That's a later ability. This is where you can essentially become a specter. And you can go in between objects. And I know you get a third attack instead of 2 if you use your attacks. Mm-hmm. And you're able to move between objects. And it's until your next turn.
Yeah,
and
if
while
you get stuck,
you do 2 times the movement that you were out of. Correct? You have to read that one to me. If I'm correct,
yes, it's twice the number of feet.
Yeah. So imagine getting shoved 10 feet back. You done lost 20 hit points. That's sad.
Yeah,
that's a lot of health. Jeez, but you're not going to be busted out that far. I'm going to assume maximum 10, depending on if you're just trying to run through a mountain.
Depends on what happens.
Yeah, you're in the middle of a mountain. Have fun with that. What's the next thing?
Well, still with this one,
there's still more?
Yeah, you can use it the number of times of your wisdom modifier.
And we know me. I usually, even though this is a heavy wisdom archetype in class, I usually don't have a high wisdom. I usually have around a 2 or 3 for this because I'm more focused on, depending on what I'm going as for strength or con. Yeah, you want to have that high con because, yeah, you can have great amounts of, abilities, but imagine if you get killed in one hit at level 2. Have fun with that. Yeah, your character's done bye-bye if you're not smart enough about it. At least that's how I always see my characters. Like how I made that one lizard folk who has 4 straight 20s in all of its abilities, and it has an 11 and 10 in intelligence and charisma.
And the unfortunate thing is, you never use that lizard.
I know. That's sad because that's actually in a future video that I'm talking about. The Necromancer one from AJ Pickett. Mm-hmm. But let's continue.
You regain all your uses on a short rest.
That's very useful. Because with how we play, we do a 10-minute short rest and then an hour-long long rest. Yeah,
sometimes. Other times we do normal.
Mm-hmm.
I've been debating on doing it the gritty realism where it's 8 hours or and then it's a week for a long.
That's no. I'm going to tell you why no. You're dead.
Yeah.
No. I'd rather not. That sucks.
The next ability you get at 15th level is called Gravesight.
Oh, you get to, if you don't already have dark vision, you get 30 feet dark vision, and if you do, you get 30 feet extended, and you can see...
Well, I don't know if you actually get dark vision. It actually states here that you can see 30 feet in magical darkness.
Oh, I thought it was you got dark vision.
No, I think
but you do get to see invisible creatures within 30 feet. I thought it was you got to get dark vision. I was wrong.
But I'm not sure, but just reading it the way it is right now...
I understand. I completely thought it was different. But the blind sight, I remember going back to Kyla and Bois, that's how I saw some of the Oni. Because I got that thing not that far into it. Because...
they were invisible.
Yeah, they could turn invisible. And I was like, where are they? And I realized, I have Gravesight. I can see them. Mm-hmm. And I think we were playing a while before that. I already had it. And we were like, I don't think I can see them. And then I realized I could see them. And I'm just like, these are terrifying. Because there were 3 of them, and I don't think... Are they high challenge rating?
They're not too high. I think they're
We could easily have taken them at our level.
I want to say they're challenge rating 7, but I could be wrong.
Yeah, we could have easily taken them at like level 16 or something like that, because that's when we found Colt.
Yeah, you guys fought 3 of them. You did pretty well for the most part. You know, you guys got close to dying like once.
And that was all because I decided to take the damage against myself.
Well, that's also because a building got dropped on like one of the players.
Yeah,
like the ceiling fell in on him.
Poor Roland. What's the next thing?
Vengeful Spirit.
Oh, this is where you actually do go ghost. Your spirit continues to fight on for you. You're immune to, necrotic, cold, and non-magical weapon damage.
Mm-hmm.
And it's actually very useful because I swear, older editions of the Blood Hunter, you could take damage like standard. And
no, it's just always been if you take any damage, you go down.
Yeah. And I know for a fact that you once talked about how it was a blurred line between if your character died once your Spectre died.
Well, that a lot of people weren't really sure. Like, I saw a lot of debate in the community about it, and I've always taken it as just when your spirit goes down, then it's just down. You don't straight up die.
But you don't have much hit points, but you do get all the like regular abilities.
Yeah, it's just as soon as you take any damage, your spirit
goes away and you're still unconscious, but your body still takes death saves like normal.
Yeah,
which I found really cool because it's like some Star Wars level crap where it's like you're using the Force to continue to fight like how Luke Skywalker did in Episode 8, if I'm correct, but his body was somewhere else. So I thought that was
like
that
planets
was
away.
Yeah, and he was just like, "Oh, I'm gone." Spoilers for Episode 8, like anyone cares. But next ability.
That's actually the final ability
for
the archetype.
Wow, that's I expected it to be a little bit further. I guess I was thinking of Sanguine Mastery. Wow. You want to talk about the Order of the Lycanthrope real quick?
I think we should save that for another video.
Should we?
Yeah. Till next time.